Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stopped them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined.
Receiver. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today. That is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They'll run it to the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 15.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll run it here. That's the running back ball. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down play coming up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw. It's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after that previous play. He hands it to the back. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Grab behind the line. It's Willis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the right side on the toss. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here he goes. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Simmons. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Gamecocks. All the way back for a scoop and score. This play's going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the return man steps out at the 28. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Diggs. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's caught. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it second down. We'll give it to the running back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Simmons. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Simmons. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's how you close a half off in this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, up and good. BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drop back here on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The completion makes it second and short. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Bennett.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
That completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Breaking tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Play action, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Simmons. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Graham down the middle. It's Diggs.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Taylor. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Trying to find some room. It's Diggs. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Simmons. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Hand off to the single back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders, that's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. What a catch! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Gain of 22. Good enough for a first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Close to the tight end. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The offense now has great field position to start the drive. To the air, it's Simmons. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He could go. Pass midfield. The 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. He keeps it on the design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pounding away with the run game. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Diggs. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.